Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel Ray here, and today I have a post review. It's finally finished, you guys. This is my EverMoment custom that I made for a friend of mine back in the US, and it's literally like 2 days before we have to pack up and leave, and I finally finished it last night. Now, just for some stats, this is a 50 by 90 centimeter, which is why it is so big. And I have the wide angle on my camera on because otherwise I cannot fit it into the frame. So it might look a little bit strange. It's doing some really weird lighting things for me. I don't know if that's happening for you, so I apologize if it's making you feel wonky. Anyway, this is a custom, a picture that comes from a TV show called The Legend of Korra, and this is one of the characters called Amun, or Amon? Amon. Yes, Amon. Not Amun, like Amun Ra, no. Anyway, so I will insert a picture here of the original picture, and then I'd like you to see the custom version. So original picture, custom. I contacted Zoe when I got to about right here. I'd had this section completed, and I contacted Zoe and I said, something's not right with the colors. This guy is blending into the background, like it's the same greens going on in the background and his head, and I think it's too similar. And she says, oh, well, please complete it first and then contact us again. I will be contacting her because I am not really happy with the way that the software processed the picture. It's too yellow. The background shouldn't be that yellow. It's really distracting me. And if it were for me, I would be really upset. I knew once I got to the center point that it would more or less be the same thing over here. So that's when I kind of knew that that I wasn't happy with it. But that's just me. I'm sure my friend is gonna love it. Okay, so aside from that, I'm pretty happy with the quality of the painting. EverMoment is pretty much the Cadillac or the Mercedes-Benz of diamond paintings on AliExpress. If you've been on my channel for a while or in the diamond painting community for a while, you probably know that already. They do have a higher price, but they also have a tube that they ship the paintings in. I've got one here. Just in case you've never seen one before. They send them in these beautiful tubes wrapped in cellophane and bubble wrap, and it's a very well protected shipping method. I've never really had an issue. I had one small problem on my first ever EverMoment. Anyway, this one I did have a few issues with, and I'm going to point them out. You probably have noticed if you're like, yeah. The drills, some of the drills pop, and I don't know why, because they don't have tabs. They're no different sizes from each other. I think it could have been my placement or something, but as you could see, like there was one there. It's happening sporadically. There's a little bit of gapping, which I kind of knew would happen, especially in the lighter areas. I did his entire face one at a time. I did not use a multi-placer. So like, see, you can't even see it. Let's zoom in. Now you can see. Maybe a little more. Yeah, do you see that? Just a little bit, you know, up here. But it's not that bad. But for some people, it could be bad. There's also the problem that I ran out of drills. I ran out of the number 8, which I think is 3371. So I ran out. So just down here in this area and this area, I'm missing drills, and I have them in my stash, so it's no problem. I'll be able to fix it. But I don't know, I could have lost a bag somewhere. but I really didn't think I did. So it's strange. It's a strange conundrum. So other than that, the glue was perfect. Had no issues with the glue, no bubbles, no rivers, no nothing. It's very sticky. However, I do have, you know, because I had to roll this project, it's just too big to work without rolling. So even if I had worked on the table, I would have had to roll. So I started at this end and I rolled it around the foam core like that, and then I'd keep working here. So that's one way, one method of working. I've also seen, like, for example, Pippa. If you want to check out her channel, I'll try to remember to link it down below. She actually uses EverMoment tubes, which I think is a genius idea, and uses it to kind of like accordion. So even if you have a small space, you can still work on big paintings. You don't need a drafting table. You don't need to go and buy something just to have it, or you can make it work. There are ways. So just as a heads up. Some of the drills popped off, which you might be able to see, like this little guy here and that little guy up there. Excuse me, they popped off from rolling and transporting back and forth, so I'll be replacing those back to where they belong. I did not run out of those colors, just the one. And no, I won't be contacting Zoe because I have to leave in 2 days. So I have had this for a very long time, so I should have, you know, I should have started earlier, but I'm a procrastinator. What can I say? So I'm going to show you the leftover drills that I have, which is something that I do. I organized them into symbol instead of by DMC number. So I don't know if you can see this, but I have everything except 3371 here. Plenty in the containers, but there's also all of these bags, and like some of them are the big bags, you know. See, there's 3031, still looking for this color, 3031, 310, but no 3031, no 3371. So I either misplaced the bag or they didn't send enough, but it's only, if I had to guesstimate, it's probably like maybe 30 drills, maybe max. So it's nice that I have extras. The drill quality, let's see if I can show you. I know it's really dark in here. Hang on a second. There will not be any editing in this video. So there's a little chunk of stuff, but if you can see, the drills are perfection. There were some that were trashed, but not that badly. As you can see, I have so many extras to play with, and this could be the problem. It could be that I just I was too picky. I don't know if, I think this is all the drills. I don't think I spilled any. Oh no, I did. I can see the dog hair. So there was an accident in the living room. My husband, he knocked over this little container jobby, and there was war because I had to pick them all up. Well, I tried to, but I didn't get them all. But anyway, this is as close, and I'm really, really sorry because you're going to see like dog fur, and just look away if you're squeamish or something. It's not that bad, I promise. But if you can see, there's like, there's obviously a few diamonds that were already on my floor because those did not come in there. A common problem was that drills were stuck together, like the two stuck together there, or they had holes. Holes and holy drills has been a thing that I've had a problem with EverMoment, but I don't typically have the tab issue. However, on this painting, I did have a lot of tabs, and that's why I was ruthless. And as you can see, I put every little piece of trash that I encountered in here for you to see. So that is a lot of trash, but this is a 50 by 90, isn't it? Did I say that? Yeah, it's a 50 by 90. It's huge. So this is probably nothing in comparison to the entire painting. Also, I'm really picky. And someone made a comment about that on one of my videos. I ended up deleting it because I don't need that negativity in my life. I know I'm picky. I admit it. So what? To each their own, right? Here is my junk jar, right? So this is what I do with my leftover diamonds. I just take them and I dump them into the jar. This way they're all contained. They're not loose in the trash. I have a problem with microplastics, guys. If you don't want to hear my high horse rant, you better click away. But honestly, like, microplastics are a huge problem. Fish eat them, we eat the fish. Plastics get into our bodies, we get cancer. It's not a great thing. So please, if you are concerned about the environment, consider doing this. You can put it in a jar and then you can recycle the jar, or you can use it for another project. Just an idea, just an idea. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but it would be helpful to all of us. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay, so that's that. All the drills and so many extras. And guys, I'm really happy overall. I'm glad it's over, because I said it before. It's not my color palette. It's not exactly something that I would do for myself. And I had to spend so much time on it. I think it was from early June. And today is the 24th of August. So it's been just about 3 months of solid work. I did not only work on this, I worked on a few other projects at the same time. But I worked on it so often that, you know, I would do like a section and then I'd have to step away. The good thing about this picture is that it is kind of like a close-up, and so it means that there was a bit of color blocking, but not as much as I anticipated. If we zoom in a little bit to his face area, that is all confetti, and it makes for a better picture, I think. Now this black it's all black here, so that was lovely. His face was all this kind of cream. There were 2 different cream colors, but then you'd have like this area is all the one. And so there were areas where it was the same color, but to be honest with you, in general, it was all like two drills together instead of 3. So there was a lot of using the 3-placer on this project, but I'm not going to complain. It was a really, really nice project to do. But again, I personally believe that the top of this canvas, this yellow and green, is not true to the color that I gave them in the picture. I believe that they lightened the picture. I do not know if it's because there is a lack of darker colors in the DMC or what it is for the background, but that is not the color of the original picture. And so yes, I will send it to Zoe and show her, because I think that she deserves to know, and because I'm picky and I want to make the best. I want to find the best, you know, custom diamond paintings that I can. So I'm starting to get that way with my collection. I will not buy from Wish again. I will not buy from certain companies again. It's just a waste of time. You all know how I feel on it, and I just don't want it in my house. I don't want all of these little bits of plastic piling up and then get to those projects and find out that it's not great. So that's why, if anybody is wondering, I do recommend EverMoment. EverMoment does have beautiful pictures. I do recommend going larger. They have great drills as well. They have a great packing method and everything. I just think that this particular picture was a fluke, and I will try again. I will try again. Also, they have 3 different stores. If you didn't know, there's EM store and EM Fun store, as well as EverMoment store or EverMoment official store on AliExpress. They each have their own flavor of diamond paintings. So there's a fly in my room. Go away. Go. Shoo. So there's something for everyone through the different EverMoment stores. Please go check them out. And yeah, guys, I'm just happy that it's done. Oh, you can really see it there. Can you see the missing drills there now? Where the shine is. But look at the sparkle. So this is all natural light. I don't have any lights on except for this one right here, but I don't think it's affecting it. It's just, oops, sorry. It's a gorgeous painting. It's going to look fabulous framed. I will be framing it and taking a photo and putting that on Instagram. So please follow me on Instagram to see updates. Also updates from the trip that I'm about to go on. So, and with all of that said, guys, I have to say overall, I'm really happy. I am happy with the way that it turned out. Mostly, you know what I mean? I'm really glad it's done. I don't think that the recipient is going to notice the issues, and if he's watching this, hey. But, you know, yeah, we all have our quirks, right? So guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching this post review. If you liked it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please, and subscribe for more videos like this. And I will see you all in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.